unto me and you'll find rest. Come unto me, I am the way, I am the truth and life. You are my shepherd, I'll not want. Lead me to still waters. Restore my soul, I'm calling you. Lead me to righteousness. Though I walk through the death valley, with you I will fear no evil. You are my comfort, staff and rod, all the days of my life. As you have always said, O source of all goodness. As you have always said, O source of all goodness. Come unto me, all you weary. Come unto me, and you'll find rest. Come unto me, I am the way, I am the truth and life. Come take your cross and follow me. Fear not, I am with thee. Cheer up, I've overcome the world. Your tears I'll wipe away. I showed you my love on the cross, and if you're faithful unto death, I will give you eternal life. Come now and follow me, as you have always said, O source of all goodness. As you have always said, O source of all goodness. Come unto me, all you weary. Come unto me, and you'll find rest. Come unto me, I am the way, I am the truth and life. Please have a seat.
All right, welcome everyone. We're really excited to have you guys. We're combined today, so MYG and PKF. And we've got a very, very special talk. Before the talk starts, I might ask that everyone at the back maybe just come a couple more rows up a little closer. I would love to see you guys a bit closer to the front. So today, we're going to have a talk by Mina, and who's going to go through the life of his brother, the amazing Martyr, Aboud Mina Aboud. And he's going to give us this wonderful talk on his life, and we'll have some opportunities to ask him questions at the end of the talk. For anyone that wants to, this is the perfect time. We'll also have a Slido up at the end of the talk for those that want to ask through their phones. So for now, if I could just welcome Mina to come give us the talk.
Hello everyone, can you hear me? My voice is clear. Okay, I'm not quite sure, have you heard about Aboud Mina before, or is this the first time? Just raise your hand up, I can see who heard about Aboud Mina before. Okay, so you, of course the three of you, you heard many stories about Aboud Mina before, because I was tell about Aboud Mina in some market shares, so they heard the story a lot actually. I don't know if they're coming today, but it's okay. Yeah, okay, Aboud Mina was a very simple person. I just want to say it like this. He's really a simple person, very normal person. He's not a special, he's not a hero, he's not coming from the sky. He's coming from the sky actually. Okay, the story started, Aboud Mina was born on the 14th of December 1974. He was born was named Salib. Salib name actually, or his name coming from Mama. My mother actually, when she knows she's pregnant for a baby boy, she saw a dream, actually a man hold an arm like this and have a very, very big cross in his arm. She was frustrated actually and worried. What does that mean? Why? Who's that man? Why he is holding a cross, big cross in his arm like this? What is this for? And yes, she was thinking about, okay, maybe God want me to give the baby name Salib. Actually, the name itself is very hard in Egypt in this time and these days. Actually, it's a straightforward of a Christian name Salib. So it was a hard decision for my mother actually, but she took it, and all the family actually and Abuna and everyone around was trying to tell her, okay, we have other names. You can call him Christopher, Cross. There's any alternative names. There's different names you can call him rather than this straightforward name Salib. My mother straight away told to everyone what was the reason of the changing the name to deny God. So not telling everyone this is the cross of God. I'm so sorry. I want whatever I saw in my dream, that will be. I will give him name as Salib. And he's really was carrying the cross since this time because he was surviving. I can't be honest, tell he was surviving a lot about his name, especially in the school. He faced a lot of harassment and bullying, especially with the public schools and the boys around him and stuff like this. But this is a question: is this really what he faced? Is really affecting his spiritual life with God? It doesn't affect at all. That's the things actually what's interesting about Aboud Mina, and how we can understand how is Aboud Mina heart is at this time. Aboud Mina loved God from all his heart. He is God is something like, and the hymns, he's something like very interested for him. He was passionate about the hymns, the church hymns. He was attending every Thursday the hymning classes with a teacher called Raghib Abd Salib. He was actually the teacher of the hymns at this time. Every Saturday night he's going to the tasbihah. Every Saturday night. So I can tell you every Saturday night, that's the truth, that's honest. He never missed one. And I will tell you the story about these Saturday nights. Actually, it will be a funny story when he went to the high school, but I just a little bit to come back to say something about his name, because Aboud Mina, he maybe was trying to change his name or try no one to ask him what's your name. He tried to deny it for some time. He never did this. Honest to God, he never did this. He straight away, anyone asked him, my name is Salib. Straight away. And even I can tell you that one of the teachers, she was a lady, she was a Muslim one, and Salib and the other in the class, she asked the question, Salib raised his hand up to answer the questions, and the others actually, she said straight away to him, everyone has the opportunity to answer the question except you. What for? Because of your name. Straight away. That's exactly what's happened. But this is someone probably feel disappointed and feel something like, oh, that's because I love God, that's because my name, I probably something like, I need to be away from God, so I don't need to face this situation again. But actually it doesn't never happen. Aboud Mina love God from all his heart. The story about the hymns on Saturday night, actually, when Aboud Mina reached the high school, my mother, she was a teacher actually, she was trying to force him to study well and actually spend more time on the study and to get a well grade actually and go to a good university. But actually Aboud Mina doesn't feel what she's doing actually. He liked to be in the hymn and in the church more than the study. I don't want to tell this is to be common for everyone of you. This is not something good actually, but actually Aboud Mina, he was something like he felt this. You need to, I'm sorry, أبونا حللني إن أنا أتكلم about something special in your presence, but this is different from one to another actually. Aboud Mina, he was the comparison. He put God at top of everything. He put God at top of everything he compared to. He was very humble man. But because my mother said to him, don't spend too much time, especially on the high school, because it's just 1 year, and focus in this year to get a well grade, and then you can come back to the hymns. The hymns and the churches still exist, so you can come back anytime. Don't spend too much time. Aboud Mina actually, because she needs to respect what Mama said, on Saturday nights, he missed one of those actually. We always have one bed together, we're sleeping together to each other. It was a winter, and we have a blanket under. And actually, Abuna Mina gets a tasbih book under the blanket. We has at this time we have a cassette. I'm not sure, have you heard? Is anyone Walkman? Yes, the Walkman. It's just like a small cassette. You put the cassette for Ma'alim Ibrahim Ayad and the others, and you hear the hymns. Actually, Abuna Mina under the blanket. We always have like a far away, a very small light on the back. Rarely you can read the tasbih book from this light. Actually, it's very, very small. Under the blanket, say, oh, they are sins. I was sleeping close to him. He really loved God that much. You really, even if you can't or didn't have the opportunity to go to church on Saturday night, you respect what mom said. But actually, because you loved God and you love the hymns, even you didn't miss it at home, that's exactly what Abuna Mina did actually. The church actually, like what the Bible said, the church in your home. This is what Abuna Mina did. He had the church in his home. He transferred a small altar in his bed, and he said that tasbih with the book and with the cassette. He just thinks the way how to do it. I was asked the question before so many times about, okay, how Abuna Mina looks like when he was like the age of high school and the little ages. Actually, he was a very normal person, like every one of you. If he's sitting around us, you probably you won't demonstrate he's Abuna Mina or he's someone special or he'll be Abuna Mina in the future. No way. He was one like you. But the only difference he loved God from all his heart. That's the only the thing I can say. But he was a very normal person. He was a very normal youth, and he just have a normal life. But even his friends at this time all of them was a deacons. So they was a group of 4. They go into the hymning classes on Thursday night, attended. After this, you going to play soccer. After soccer, going to eat something, going back home. And on Friday morning, because in Egypt actually it's a little bit different than Australia, we have the weekly mass on Friday morning because this is our weekend in Egypt. Here in Australia, our weekend and Saturday and Sunday, but there it's Friday morning. Sorry. So first one he's attending the Friday morning the mass. He was Abuna Mina and his friends, a group of the friends. They was close to each other for everything. Saturday night they are attending the tasbih. Friday mornings they was in the mass. Thursday night she attending the hymning classes. They going to play soccer, they eating, they joking, they doing everything normal, like everyone. It's very normal life. But all of them actually was love God from all their hearts. Abuna Mina, I saw him. He's praying actually when he was aged like at year 12 and a little bit younger than this. When he tried to pray, he was not just a pray like Our Father art in heaven. No. He's really says the words. He don't just keep the words coming out of your mouth. Just say it like I just did it. I just a prayer. How many words coming out of our mouths? It's really a praying. You really talk to God. This is the difference. Abuna Mina, when he was praying, was the tears coming out of his ears actually, of his eyes. Sorry, and he was really say the words. He was mean to say the words. So not just tell the words. He mean it. When he pray Our Father, he said, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth. Say it. Don't feel it. Imagine you are speaking to someone, he's really hearing you. God actually, he wants to hear this word from you. He wants just to listen to, you are telling the prayer, you tick the boxes for the prayer. Once you tick the boxes for the prayer, it's good actually. Very 100% it's good. But it's not a real prayer. Prayer, it's talk between us and God. It's like you want to say something to someone hearing you. If the mouth, imagine I'm talking to you now, I'm holding the mic and say, hi everyone, and come tomorrow. What you say? What are you saying? I believe everyone will leave me straight away and go on. We're doing this with God actually. That's exactly what sometimes we're doing. I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking about anyone else. When we say this word, actually, that's exactly what we're doing with God. God, our Father, you didn't tell me anything. You didn't thank me even. You didn't ask me to help you. You didn't ask me to forgive you. You didn't ask me for physically something. You just prayed. You tick the boxes. But where is the prayer? Okay, this is something, just a small lesson we need to know that from Abuna Mina. Abuna Mina actually, he finished high school, the year 12, and he went to Cairo. Actually, I should say this beginning, Abuna Mina was born in a city in Upper Egypt, in the very, very lower one in Upper Egypt called Aswan. I'm not sure have anyone visit Aswan before. Aswan is the south city of Egypt. We are very close to South Sudan boundaries, yes. So Abuna Mina was born there, and he transferred because there is no uni at Aswan, so he have to move to another city to get to the university actually, and he went to Cairo. The different actually, Abuna Mina, he was at this time he have to live with my uncle in a city called Al Amriya. The first day he arrived in Cairo and he arrived our uncle home, he asked uncle, "Where is your closest church?" This was the first question. "Where is the closest church of you?" He said to him, "Yeah, I have a church a walk distance from my home called St. Mary Al-Amriya." How many times I have? No, I don't spend too much time actually, like half an hour. Are you sure? Okay. Don't sleep from me, please. If anyone gets sleep, just feel free to sleep if you want. So yes, when Abuna Mina or Salib at this time, he went to St. Mary Al-Amriya. When he just came to enter the church, actually, he attended the Tasbihah Saturday night. He saw that Tasbihah actually is only belongs to the elder deacons, Ma'allim, and the very elder people at this time. There is no presence of the children, there is no presence of the youth, there is no presence of any young ages attending the Tasbihah on the church. And this was the task of Abuna Mina at this time. Where is the youth? Where is the children? Where is the age close to my age in this time? And this was the target. He was searching for everyone in the church. He was calling everyone. "Okay, what about attending the Tasbihah with me on Saturday night? Okay, come in. Alex, come in. Damian, come in. Everyone, can you come in, please? Can you come in, please?" He invited everyone in his age at this time to attend the Tasbihah on Saturday night with him. And because Abuna Mina, I'm not sure, try to search on Google actually, try to hear Abuna Mina's voice. He always have a beautiful voice actually. So because of his voice actually, and he was passionate about the hymns and love it, he transferred this emotion to everyone around him actually. They all love the hymns because they felt and saw how Abuna Mina was really interested in the hymns, how he loved it, how he knows it very well. And we asked him at this time, "Salib, can you please teach us the hymns?" And he straight away said, "Yes, that's what my pleasure. I want to teach you the hymns actually, because there is no opportunity for them to learn something like this. Everyone have to do a self-learning for the hymn." So straight away he arranged a hymn classes for the youth, and they attended to him and they teach them the hymns, the tasbihah, and that was actually the base. The chorus and the deacons started from this one. They started attending with Abuna Mina, attending after this the tasbihah, the mass with him. Actually, the chorus was just with the elder deacons, start to grow a little bit with the youth, and children start reading the Tunya. Abuna Mina was actually just serving the Sunday school at this time. He was thinking about, okay, we are growing, the spirit actually is growing the church. What about creating a hymn classes? A physical hymn classes to start from kindy to year 12. And this was a bit, was called Saint Stephen hymn classes, Saint Stephanos, Madrasa Al-Han Saint Stephanos. And he started to teach them the hymns. With the time, it's been grown actually, and it's been progressed to be not only hymns, but be what's it called? Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know the English. I'm so sorry for my English. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. That's exactly. And this school has been progressed and start to teach other branches of the church actually. And by the way, this school is running until now. Who is actually leading this church, this school at these days? The children. They start from them with year 2 and year 3. Now they are leading the school. They growing to not only be a student, they are teachers, they are leading the school now. Even after Aboud Mina left Al-Amariya and left St. Mary Church and he went to North Sinai, they still look after the school and look after until now. And actually, I can tell you something. The student of this school, actually, one of those is become a priest. Three girls become a nuns, and two of them become a monk. Actually, they not only look after the church, look after the school at these days. A few of them actually it's been one priest, one monk, one nun, and stuff like this. Or they actually they love God, and the message from Aboud Mina has been transferred to them and affecting their life actually. And they think about not only we need to serve God to be in the church, we need to serve God to be only serving God, and they went for the ministries to serve God. With the time, actually, Aboud Mina, they were searching to get a more priest in the church, actually, and they asked for like a voting for everyone. Please just put the names. Who is the best you think we can vote to be, or he's the best to be as a priest? Aboud Mina and a few others actually have been recommended and from the church people, but Aboud Mina will have the high voting rate at this time. Everyone in the church would ask or looking for Aboud Mina to be a priest in the church. And Aboud Mina would love this actually. I can honest to God, I can see something like this. He would love to be a priest in the church because he told, I love to serve God, I love to serve the altar, but I love to serve the altar with my brothers and sisters. The one we grown together, we want serving the God together. I need to be a priest with them. We need to get more progress in the church and need the church to be grown more than what we have now. We need to be more bigger actually. But actually, God have a different plan for Aboud Mina. This is sometimes when you think I'm looking for something specifically, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's just put it in God's hands actually, and God will guide this plan for you for His perfect willing. So when sometimes think about something, this is in your like humble visions, but God have a very great visions for us for like a better future and better life for us. So Aboud Mina, when they did the voting, actually Aboud Mina wasn't selected. Why? He was really upset at some. I can tell he was really upset because he was loving to be in the church, but actually this is something he didn't understand in the beginning. But he said to God, "Okay, God, I would love to be a priest for you. I would love to serve the altar, but you actually, if you don't want me to be a priest, I will serve you wherever you want me." And this is exactly what's happened. But I can tell you there is something happened actually at this time. There's a few people actually, I don't know, I don't want to say actually doesn't like Aboud Mina for some reasons. Aboud Mina was a very humble man. Was if you meet Aboud Mina in person, actually, he have a smile all the time. He rarely have like see him upset or something, like he have that face actually. He was have a smile all the time, have a peace with everyone around him. But actually the evil have put these bad thoughts inside of the others in the church. One of the ladies actually, she told him, the church, before the voting result even, he told him, "Do you think you will be a priest? Don't dream, you won't get it." What? Why? He didn't never bet anything to you or to anyone around. You shouldn't say something like this. Maybe he will just, something will be coming from God. Yes, okay, but don't say it to me. I believe everyone, when you try to face like this situation before, or facing this situation, I will say, "Why are you saying to me? Why are you doing this? Why?" He will, something like he will try to argue or say something to her actually. But Aboud Mina was the answer or the message I sent him. "Thank you so much." And he gone with a smile. But actually it's breaking his heart at this time. Because he really think about it. He was passionate to serve the God, to be a deacon. And someone to telling this story, this bad word to him, it was really hurting. So but Aboud Mina who have a different thoughts. Aboud Mina never get angry, and the time he get angry actually, he straight away coming to you, "Please forgive me. I shouldn't be angry with you, or shouldn't be doing this to you." Yes, he did this, but he knows straight away how to repent, how to correct the situation, how to make this person actually happy. He never left anyone to be upset. Even the others who try to annoy him, he never tried to be upset. He straight away forgive to them straight away. He forgive and forget as well. He have a pure heart. So, and the situation actually, Aboud Mina, he was at this time he was a teacher in a school. Sorry, I'm so sorry. He was an accountant in the school, and he left the school actually, and he was trying to find another job. He found another job on a company. Actually, it's an important company, but actually the owner of this company have a building for stories. The highest level of this building actually have a church. He is not only physically a company, but physically a company and the church on top. And every Wednesday morning, he attend a priest or bishop to pray the mass in this building on the company. And when he saw he interviewed Aboud Mina, actually he said to him actually, Salib, I chose you not only because you are an accountant, yes, but I can pick many accountants around me. I chose you because you are an accountant and a deacon. And I am praying a mass every Wednesday morning in this church, and I want you to start serving the mass with any one of the priests or bishops praying the mass at this time, and keep working or continue working on after this. And this was the base actually, because one of the bishops attending the mass or praying the mass for this company and this church actually was the Bishop of Kazman. He's a North Sinai bishop. And he saw Salib, and he saw he's a good human. He's a good opportunity for him to be as a priest, and asked him, Salib, I would like you to be a priest in the church in North Sinai. Do you accept something like this? He said to him, Sayyidina, but I never went there. I don't know the people there. It's something new for me, so how can I serve people who doesn't know me? I doesn't know them. So he straight away said to him, okay, take a leave. I can speak with the owner of the company. Take a leave. Go to Al Arish, North Sinai. Spend some time there, and let's see. Try to see the people. The people see you, and we will see how it looks like. If you don't like it, that's fine. You never lost anything, or nothing happened. You can come back to be as an accountant in the company. Nothing will happen. Honest to God, Aboud Mina or Salib didn't tell us anything about this at this time. I'm going for a mission in North Sinai. Okay, enjoy. I don't know anything, so enjoy. But actually, it was a plan for him. This is an opportunity for me to be a priest there, and God wants me to be there, so it's a good for me. And he's been the time. He didn't tell us anything. At the end of this month, he told us, okay, Mina and the family, please come in next Saturday. What will happen, Aboud Salib? I will be a priest. What? In North Sinai? It's very dangerous, Abuna. You can, why is there? You can be a priest in anywhere else. Why is there? He said straight away to us, God chose me to be a priest in North Sinai. I should ask him where I should be. That's a God plan for me, and I'm going there, and I will be priest there. So please come in and attend this celebration with me. Aboud Mina, actually, I'm not sure, have you heard about Maharagan Karaza before? Aboud Mina was preparing the hymn materials for Maharagan Karaza. He prepares the alham بتاعت Maharagan Karaza, and at the end of the Maharagan, he was doing like the judgment and the exams for the people who is doing the classes. So it's easy for him. He was serving with Ava Musa and Ava Rafael. And actually during the funeral of Aboud Mina, Ava Musa told everyone in the church, Aboud Mina Aboud was one of the priests who was serving with us in the youth ministry. So we know him very well. He was have a good heart, and we love him actually. So we told him actually, because North Sinai was really a not safe place to live and to be a priest. Yes, was have a lot of tourism there, and a lot of tourists there as well. So we told him, Salib, okay, just wait until maybe Ava Rafael or Ava Musa, one of them will pick you to be a priest in Cairo, in Asqafiyat al-Shabab. You can't just wait. He said, no, God wants me there, I'm going there. Maybe someone think about, okay, so is that God plan for Aboud Mina or for Salib? to not be a priest on San Mary al-Amriya and be a priest in North Sinai, where is the dangerous place or unsafe place? Is that God plan? Yes. It's in the beginning, actually, first instant, God planned for you, probably not clearly visible for you. You maybe arguing, or maybe don't like it, or maybe something like say, why God you doing this to me? But actually, God's plan was different, and this is a straightforward. This has been said from Abuna Dawood Lam'i. He said, Abuna Mina, God not only to shows him to be a priest, he showed him to be a priest and a martyr. So it's like a highest grade on the heaven. Not only he probably to be a saint, it's okay, but the martyr, Abuna, correct me if I'm wrong, please. The martyrs actually it's the highest place in the heaven. So God shows him not only to be just a priest, because you sacrifice yourself for me. Because if someone think like we thinking, okay, no, I'm not going to North Sinai. Excuse me, Sayyidina, and I can't go Al-Arish, I can't go North Sinai. It's an unsafe place for me. So okay, just pass me this time, and if I believe if any other opportunities to be a priest in somewhere else, I probably go. But Abu Namina doesn't think this way at all. He was thinking about it. This is the opportunity, and this is where God shows me, and this is where I'm going to. He's just following God's plan wherever it's be, because he trusts God's plan always the best for me, always the best for us, never failed. It's failed if maybe under our humble understanding or our earth vision, but it's at the end it's leading you to the eternity. And I can tell you, actually, God plans not for us. God plans actually, yes, to have a better life on earth, of course, but this is not the end. God plans for us actually to have the eternity, to be with him in the heaven. Everything we're doing on earth, actually, everything, it's a gift from God to guide you to the heaven. He will ask you at the end, I shouldn't say this actually, Principal Abuna will tell you more about this better than me. He's a priest, I'm just a humble man. So, but this is exactly what's God. God plans for you not in earth. God plans for you to have a better place on heaven, to be with him in heaven. Everything is going to you, all the better plans, everything beautiful around you, all the gifts we have on hand, money, educations, house, cars, everything you have, even your smartness, it's a gift from God. It's like a talent. Do you know what's a talent? Talent is something like, it's a God give you something, and at the end we ask you, okay, I give you to be a smart man. How did you use your smartness to serve God? For my God's sake, for your God's sake. Ah, God, sorry, I didn't use it. I just use it for my study and use it for my work. I didn't use it for you to be as a servant or serve the church with my smartness. Okay, I give you some money. How did you use this money to serve me? I'm sorry, God, I was very, very greedy. I was just use this money to buy something I like. Everything God give it to you on earth, he will ask you at the heaven, how did you use this talented or gifted I give it to you on earth for your eternity, for your eternal life? And this is Abu Namina, actually he understands this very well. Abu Namina never worried about things on earth. That was the reason of Abu Namina's smileness all the time. If someone tried to speak with him, Abu Namina, you're smiling all the time. You're happy all the time. What's wrong? You never faced at hard times. You never faced the troubles. You never faced something like this. He faced a lot. Even if you remember, I said this before, because of his name, since he was young until he grown, he faced, because of him, a lot of harassment. But this is because he kept his eyes on heaven, on him. He doesn't care what's happening on earth. He doesn't care someone telling me or harass me because of God's name. I'm here for him, so I don't care. Abu Namina, actually, he never think about to have a beautiful house with Tasoni Maryam. He told this story before. He was try all the time tell him, Abu Namina or Salib, we need a better house. We need to get another house. This house is very humble for us. We need another one. He straight away said to her, Tasoni, yes, I need a castle actually, but I don't need it here on earth. I want it in heaven. That's my plan. If you ask me, if I'm looking for something like very, very very something big or to be something like have something very beautiful, I want it to be in the heaven, not on earth. I can say something actually. It's family things, but every feast, it's a traditional for family actually, for our family to get a new clothes, like everyone in the feast to get a new clothes and new shirt or whatever, and attend the feast with a new clothes. Actually, Aboud Mina never ever try to go with us to buy a shirt or to buy pants or to buy something. He straight away, he said, I already have it. Why you ask me every feast to get something new? So everything I have is still enough for me. Why are you asking me for this? Aboud Mina, because it's a feast. You have to wear something new or something good. He said, no, don't worry. And we straight away get something for him because we know the size, get something for him and give it to him. Okay, thank you so much, and he put it aside. That was Aboud Mina. He was really, if you saw Aboud Mina around you, see, you're very poor man. He wasn't a poor man, but he was humble. He wasn't care what to wear, what to eat, where to live, where to do. He wasn't care about these things. Never. He doesn't have a plan on earth at all. He doesn't have a plan how to progress in his career even. I was even when he tried to search for a job from another one to another one, he always try ask the other around him, please can you prepare a CV for me? They ask me for a CV. Anyone can prepare a resume for me to put it in this interview? So you didn't need to do your own one or didn't have to do it your own? Okay, no, just do it for me. Because the job itself or the career itself for him, it's just something like it's the way to serve. It's just like the way to live and the whole life on earth to serve God. It's just a way, but it's not the purpose. So he doesn't care. So this is exactly when we worried, we troubled, we annoyed because all our thoughts and all our plans on earth. We think about to get things on earth, and when we lost that one, we got in trouble, we got annoyed. And that's why, and this is what the Bible said all the time. Be happy. Don't worry about tomorrow. God says this straight away in the Bible. Abuna can tell you more than me actually about this. But this is what God says so many times. Don't worry about tomorrow. Leave tomorrow to be worried about itself. Just put all your faith on me. Just watch me. That's what God's plan for us, honest God. Put your eyes on me. Focus on me. I will give everything to you. It just put your plan to be on the heaven, and everything on earth will be for you, but just be careful. Because sometimes if you say something, okay, God, I left everything for you on earth, but actually what you give me on earth was very bad, was not the something or not the thing I'm looking for. Just remember, God plan on earth, what we said? For the heaven. God plan on earth not to there's no eternity in this earth. Your life is not eternal. The eternal life in heaven with God. Everything you have in earth, actually it will be lost at once. Our life itself, it will be lost at once. When, where, how, it's different from one to another. God give everyone a long life actually. I wish everyone to be alive, a long life, but that's in fact. Our life on earth, it's very small, it's very short. It's not an eternal. Think about the moment you will travel from the earth to heaven. God will ask you at this time, how was your life is? It's like you provide a statement of your life. It's like a statement. So think about what I am doing now. If I'm facing God now, what I will tell him. Just think about this. And this is exactly what we need to think about. Don't worry too much about the future. Don't worry too much about the money, trust me, God will give it to you straight away. One good servant actually, he told God all the time, God, I will look after your children, you look after my children, okay? That was a deal between him and God. In the service, actually in the Sunday school, I will look after your children. And in the life, you look after my children. I don't need to worry too much about my children. I will look after yours and you look after mine. And that's exactly what's happening. He never worried about his children. He never worried about the future of them because he knows that God will look after them very well, even better than what's your plan for them. Trust me. God plans for us is very beautiful. Come back to Aboud Mina's story. So Aboud Mina, okay, I can just a few dates actually. I would like to say it. The priest in Santa Maria Church actually they get ordinated on the 3rd of March 2011. Just please, just focus on these dates. They get be a priest on Saint Mary Almeria on the 3rd March 2011. Aboud Mina become a priest or become a priest on North Sinai Al Arish on the 3rd of March 2012. The same day, but just after 1 year, or just 1 year after. It's a message from God. These dates, this is not by chance. God want to tell everyone at this time, yes, this is the same date, but actually my plan for Salib not just be a priest. I want him to be a priest in this place particularly. Why? No one knows at this time, and we knows it after. So Aboud Mina became a priest on the 3rd of March 2012. He traveled to heaven on the 6th of July 2013. So it's roughly like a year and a half or a year and a few months. That's the whole Aboud Mina priest life on earth, a year and a half. So what's the reason God became a priest for a year and a half? That's the whole story. So يعني هو not be a priest in Almeria عشان become a priest in North Sinai and travel to the heaven on just a year and a half? Yes, because Aboud Mina want to travel to heaven to just a normal person, just passed away. He will travel as a martyr. He will travel to a very beautiful place, to the place he was looking for on earth. He told Tasoni Maryam, I'm looking for a castle on the heaven. And this is the good places for everyone in heaven. Actually, if God, I wish God actually give us that vision actually, and we need, show us how your beautiful places on heaven looks like. You won't worry about anything on earth. It's something like you will do all your preparation for this beautiful place on heaven. It's like, imagine you all build a house in here in earth. You put the foundation, you put the slab on ground, you put the columns, blah, 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 and until you finish the house. The foundation and all the bases actually you build for this beautiful house and this castle on the heaven, it's your life on earth. So think twice about this. Everything you built on earth, it will go. It will go at all. And this actually, it doesn't need to wait until we pass away or travel to heaven. It's happened in America last year. Did you remember what's happened? The storm. It took a lot of houses away, and a lot of houses has been destroyed from the stories. In a minute, just sudden. Do you think this house wasn't built in a proper way? It was built in a very proper way. It was very expensive house, sorry. But actually, it just in a storm, it's gone. And that's exactly what you have. Everything you have on earth, it will go. It can go anytime. But then the thing you never lost, it never gone, your life with God. The base you built on earth. صدقوني, honest to God, everything you prepare on earth with God, it's really worth. God bless it on earth and make it work for you in the heaven at the end. Aboud Mina, back to Aboud Mina again. So Aboud Mina, after on the actually, I'm not sure, have you heard about Muhammad Morsi, who is a brotherhood, who is a brotherhood Muslims president of Egypt, and they moved him away. Actually, all the Christians on North Sinai has been targeted. I will tell you a few stories about Abuna Rafael Musa as well and others. It's beautiful stories. I will tell you about it shortly. And actually, because all the Christians has been targeted, Bishop Ava Kazman told the priest, please be careful with your movement on North during these days, because these days will be a hard days for everyone. So try to pray the mass on the church and come back to your home straight away. Don't move around. Don't let the others to see you physically on the street, because it's really, you probably be targeted at once. But actually, Aboud Mina was actually following up what Bishop said, but he was something like he was a feeling to do something different in his heart actually. He was love to pray a mass on a church. He was get oriented, which is Marigerges city. This is a church he get oriented. He would like to pray the mass on Friday morning. Abuna Mina passed to heaven on the Saturday, 6th of July. On Friday, the day before, in the morning, he attended the mass in a very critical church place on the city where everyone can see him actually. But I can't tell you, is this happen? What's happened before this? Abuna Mina got a threatening messages on his phone. Deny God or will kill you. Deny God or will kill you. He get this threatening message actually. Straight away, as anyone else get this threatening message in his phone, he will straight away come back to Sayyidina, Bishop. Sayyidina, please, I got a threatening message. I don't think he target me for some reasons. So can I go back to Cairo until this hard time passed and I can come back to serve God? Actually, Abuna Mina didn't tell anyone, even Sayyidina, about these threatening messages. No one knows it at this time. He got it. He understand this will be the way to go heaven. This will be the way I can meet God. This is because he's been targeted not in person. He's been targeted for God's face. So this I will be a martyr. And he was love actually, but he was careful. He is not sacrifice himself like how we think, but he was very careful. He just went to pray the mass on Friday morning on this St. George, the city one. After this, he went back home and slept. Actually, the police left all the churches in North Sinai because they worried about themselves. The police itself left. Normally, not in Australia, normally in Egypt, if you saw this like a box outside of the door gate, this, where is the police can, one of the police soldier can stay to protect the church itself. No one was there at this time. All left the churches. Who look after the church? Who's look after the churches? The youth. You all like us. You were sitting down on the box of the soldiers at this time. Abuna Mina at home actually. One of these youth actually called him. Abuna Mina, okay, Abuna Mina, don't worry, we will stay in these boxes actually, look after the church, make sure no one to come in, and don't worry, Abuna Mina. He said, what? He said to Sonny Mariam at this time, I will stay in my home, and the youth stay on this box, look after the church. That's not happen. I will go to stay with them. She will try to tell them, to tell Abuna Mina, be careful, please be careful. This is not a safe, you know, this hard time for the priests, for the Christians, they will target you, they will think. He said, Tasoni, what's happened? Are we afraid from them? God will save us, God will protect us. I'm not afraid from them. I'm going. I can't, do you think I have to sleep in my bed? And the youth actually secured the church or standing in this box and put themselves, sacrifice themselves, and I'm sleeping in my bed? This will never happen. Wherever the rest of the church is, I will be there. He stayed the whole night from the Friday afternoon until the Saturday morning. So he easy being seen at this time with all the tourists around the area. And after this, he went back home, he slept, and he went to the church after, at around 10:30 and 11. But actually, Abuna Mina felt, I'm not sure, I can't tell actually. This is not something I can tell because this is something Abuna Mina felt it, and we will know it when we meet him on heaven. Actually, he took off his wedding ring, and this is first time to do it since he get married. He never took off his wedding ring, is that correct? And he left the phone, the mobile phone. He never left his mobile phone ever because he used it all the time. And he left the church money, even the house. And even Verena, the oldest daughter of him, he said, Baba, you forgot your phone. He said, no, don't worry, I want to leave it. And even his wedding ring, he left it. So he knows he's out of his house. He probably not coming back to his home back again. So he knows. If someone, always something like this, if I'm in his spot, and I knows, or God let me understand something like this, or God knows something like this. I'm so sorry. See something straight away. I should okay, God knows me something. I should look after myself. يعني, I don't need to go, but that's not. This is not actually the shepherd. All the priests actually, they think about your about all of us more than themselves. Actually, I can't tell. So Abuna Mina stayed, sacrificed himself with them, and in the morning he's been targeted. And this is exactly what's happened when he got back. When he tried to go to the church, back to the church, 3 people with a motorbike. Zeus tried to stop him in the beginning, actually, but he didn't wonder what they want actually, so he didn't stop from the beginning. First one, he started shotgun him on the left leg because he was driving on the right left hand side in Egypt, not compared one. So on the left side, he got the first shot in his left leg. He stopped because of this one, and the car stopped in front of the car actually, and they pulled him out from his car, dragged him on the whole street from his cross. So do you know the cross? This is a priest's cross. He's been dragged all the way from his cross. How we know this story? From a non-Christian lady. She's living on this in this street. She saw everything and told us what exactly happened. And we confirm this story actually from the resident of this street as well. They all told the same. They saw the evidence what's happened at this time. And they dragged him actually, and at the end, this one of the tourists actually, he put the gun in his ears and he put it, deny God, so we can give you a mercy or let you go. Abuna Mina said, I never deny God. God mercy me and you. And he got the second shotgun on his ears. And that's actually, I'm not sure have you saw the photo of Abuna Mina during the prayer. This part of Abuna Mina has been closed, has been banned, because the first gun he got, he make his lips swallowed a lot actually, because, and a few of his teeth has been fall down in the floor, in the street. So after this, they shotgun him 9 gun bullet, and Abuna Mina traveled to heaven on the spot, on this time. This was the life of Abuna Mina actually on earth. But I would like to tell you something actually. Abuna Mina, when you try to talk him to the hospital, you know the hospital normally before everyone get to the tomb, actually he have to like wash him or something like this. I'm not experienced in this one too much actually. Yeah. So there is one of the tourists, because all the people of North Sinai at this time, they knew that Abuna Mina, he's in this hospital. All the people love Abuna Mina, and they went to this hospital. One of the tourists actually, who think, okay, all the Christian and the priests will be there in this hospital around Abuna Mina. Let's go there. And he was wearing a bomb belt. So he just pressed a bomb belt, and everyone will go at this time. Abuna Mina actually didn't think, he saved the people actually. For some reason, this man has been one of the soldiers, one of the police or the army at this time. He saw his hand, just tried to press it, and he shotgun him in his hand straight away, and the bomb has the button has been pressed, so has been saved. So can you imagine if he press this button, everyone, even Abuna Mina in the church, everyone will go at this time as we're gone. So this is the first thing Abuna Mina saved. Abuna Rafael Musa, who's the one who has been oriented as a priest on the same day. Abuna Mina and Abuna Rafael Musa became a priest on the same day, on the 3rd of March 2012. Abuna Rafael told us a story actually. Normally when to try to, because they are the same priest day, and when to try to be close, kiss Abuna Mina hand, Abuna Mina straight away he's take off his hand and doesn't give him a chance to kiss his hand, just like a be humble. Abuna Rafael said, Abuna Mina was passed away, the body has been died. I always try, after we washed him and make him ready, I always try to kiss his hand. He pulled his hand out of me. Honest to God, this is a story, honest to God, honest to front of the altar. This is a story has been told by Abuna Rafael Musa. By the way, Abuna Rafael Musa become a martyr as well after 3 years. Yes, he's a very beautiful man as well. I wish everyone take him, pray, really read the story about Abuna Rafael Musa. He's a very nice man. And this is the first thing we know at this time. Do we have a screen we can show something? Shortly, I will show you a photo. I will tell the story until this photo be prepared actually. So Aboud Mina was North Sinai in Arish on Saturday morning. And actually, we try to go to him to see exactly what's happened. The story has been told to me as his brother. Aboud Mina just have an accident and he get injured. Come and see him. I wasn't being told from the beginning that Aboud Mina has been shotgun and died. I didn't know this story from the beginning actually, but that's when she told me after this. I was preparing myself to travel, and she told me, Mina, don't come. Aboud Mina already passed away. Aboud Mina traveled to the heaven. We'll come into Cairo tomorrow, so just stay there. Aboud Mina came to Cairo on Sunday afternoon. So I'm just try to understand the days. So Aboud Mina passed away on Saturday morning. Okay, he came to Cairo on Sunday afternoon. He stayed on a fridge on a hospital in Cairo from Sunday afternoon until Monday morning, and we organized, as a priest and bishops organized actually to pray the third day prayer for Aboud Mina on Malak Sheraton, Archangel Michael Sheraton. Actually, Aboud Mina get 11 gun bullet. That's easy for him to release all his blood. That's easy. And I'm not sure if any doctors here or anyone have a medical background. So normally after, yeah, thank you so much. So after this, so normally after you get passed away, after your body died, your blood get clotted, get being hard. It's not liquid anymore. So Aboud Mina from Saturday morning until I apologize, from Saturday morning until Monday morning, it looks like 3 days already. And Aboud Mina was in the fridge from Sunday afternoon until the Monday morning. So the body itself was in a freezer. So can you imagine, the body has been released, all the body because of the shotgun. Any blood has been left in the body, supposed to be clotted, supposed to be dried, because the body itself has been died. So there's no chance of any blood or even the eyes straight away get dried. No chance of an eye to be dry, to be wet anymore. No liquid blood on your body. My mother actually, yes, this is the one. Actually, you can see this is the fridge shelf. If you can see it, this is my mother. Mom actually she was close to him when he gets this fridge out, this shelf out. She said, "How, Aboud Mina, you left me alone? You not feel sorry for me? You left me alone." Aboud Mina straight away he get a tears out of his eyes. It's here. That's actual tears. Honest to God, I saw it, and there's many people evidence these tears on the time. One of those is Yunan, one of the CTV representative. He was attended this time, and he saw the tears coming out of his eyes. If you can see the liquid itself. So the eye physically, medically is not chance to get any tears out. It's dried. But actually, because he get emotional, and he want to tell mom, actually, I heard you. So because he just need to say, yes, I'm passed away, I'm died, but because we living with God, we still alive. And that's exactly why we are praying the celebrations for the martyrs and everyone. It's alive. They are in the heaven, but we living together. We are on earth and they are in heaven, but we have the link life together. They hearing everything from us, and this was a sample of those. That's just the second message from Aboud Mina to tell us, I'm hearing you, I'm here. Second one actually happened when we try to get Aboud Mina out of this fridge shelf to put him in the coffin, on the tomb, actually to get him to pray in the Archangel Michael church. Abuna Mina, we saw when we just raised up, if you can see, this was, we moved the body from the chair, from the fridge to the coffin, it's called tomb and coffin. I saw, honest to God, in front of this altar, I saw a liquid blood. It was a fresh blood. And there is, medically, there is no chance of this one at all, because Abuna Mina died 3 days ago. He already have 11 gun bullet in his body, so that's enough to release all the blood from his body. 3 days, easy to dry the blood. Where is this liquid blood coming from? That's the second message from God, and telling us the martyrs actually, they are not died. They are the body died on earth, but they are still living, and that's the one. If you can see, I wiped this liquid myself, honest to God. I wiped this liquid myself, was one of the tissue on me, and I have a small relics in my home. Actually, I have that blood wipe from this time. And this relics actually, it's coming from all this cotton around. If you can see this cotton, can you see? I'm not sure if it's clear here or not, because the photo is an old one. If you can see the blood, that's a fresh blood. You can demonstrate it from the color itself. Can you see the color here? The photo is not, yeah, I would like to show you something. Yeah, can you see the different colors between this one and this one? The color, this color itself, this is the old one, which is being left from the first day on Saturday, which is like the dark one, the original one. And this is the fresh one on the Monday morning, the third day. Can you demonstrate the different color? I have in my phone, actually, it's more clear than the photo because it's bigger here. After the meeting, actually, I can show you these photos. You can see it. It's really a different color. So it was a fresh blood. This is not normally happen, actually. But this is a message from God. It's just God want to say, oh, my martyrs, they are not died, they are not passed away. They're still alive. They still can get blood even on the third day. And this is not only Abuna Mina, it's happened with the Shuhada Akhmim. A few of them, the hair is still growing, and one of them, the skin is still growing and still changes. I evident one of Upper Egypt, one of the arm from one of these martyrs, Shuhada Akhmim. Abuna told us in the church, they changed his skin every time. They have a fresh skin all the time. And he get blood, a new blood all the time. Physically, by mind or by the earth's beliefs, body is died, it's died. The body itself is died, but because they are martyrs and living not only in earth and with us, sorry, not only in heaven, but with us also on earth, that's the result. So you believe in God, your sacrifices in God is not lost. It's not something like you lost it. God with life, it's something, it's a precious gift from God. It's really something worth. It can't be earned on earth. No one in earth, no medical can make it. No doctors can do it like this way. Someone passed away, said they have a fresh blood to get it. But God can. I'm not telling this about Abuna Mina only. I'm telling about God himself. That's the life of God. So, but not actually, Abuna Raphael Musa as well, he was a martyr of North Sinai. Oh wow. Okay, I just have 5 minutes left. He's a martyr in North Sinai actually, and Abuna Raphael Musa was the same like Abuna Mina. He knows there is something will happen to him. He was sleeping actually in his bed, and some of the shotguns is just passed on above his head when he's sleeping in the bed. They shot him gun on his house many times before, and he never left North Sinai. He never scared. And he told even Tasoni, his wife at this time, he said, I will be a martyr like Abuna Mina. But actually he was very nice, man. He told God, he was have a deal with God. God, I can't survive 11 shotguns like Abuna Mina. I can't survive what's happened to Abuna Mina in the street. I just need to travel to heaven with 2 shotguns only. See, can you see? It's like him talking with someone. He's listening to him and have like it's a live talk. It's not I'm talking to someone. He's not seeing me. It's a live talk. Honest to God, that exactly happened. Abuna Raphael Musa has become a martyr and passed away to the heaven with only 2 shotguns. The evidence at this time, they told this terrorist actually tried to shoot him more shotguns to make sure he's 100% killed. But this never happened, and no shotguns had come out from his gun. Because God doesn't allow him to have any more shotguns out. My son, Abuna Rafael Musa, agreed with me, he need only 2 shotguns. That's it. You're not allowed to give him any more. God actually, we have our God, he's have all his earth in his hand. He has the control of everything. Our God is not someone who don't know. He's alive. He's holding the whole earth in his hand. He's controlling everything on earth. Everything on God controls. Your life in God control is not left by chance. Our life with a safe hand. But if you want to do it, God, I said this so many times before, God, he stayed behind your door. He's very nice. He can't force himself to get inside your life, to be with you. But he's just waiting outside of the door, waiting for you to give him the permission. If you just open the door and let him to come in, God, please stay with me and hold my life, he will come. But actually, when he comes to you, he won't come with an empty hand. He will come with the all blessed from heaven. God, when come into your life become more different. We need to think twice about why a few of the saints, Saint Anthony and Saint Paul, and they always rich, actually, have a lot of money, have a lot of treasures on earth. They give all these treasures to the poor people and they went to serve God. Why? They have already these treasures on hand. They have everything. You really have everything. Why you lost all of this? I want to earn the ones. This is really the one he's really worth to spend my life for. Nothing on earth worth. That's why I don't care about my money. All the monks actually on the monasteries, they all left the earth. A few of them was doctor, engineers, or have money or something. Why they left everything on the back and just went to serve the one? Because this is the one who is really worth to be served. Nothing on earth worse than this. Oh, got it? I just want you 2 minutes. That's it. I just have one more to say about one of the martyrs who is not well known actually, and I'm happy for him to tell the story about. He's called Uncle Misak. Uncle Misak actually, who is just a normal person. He was one of the North Sinai. He used work in the electricity the electricity provider in North Sinai, like the Osgrade and stuff like this. He worked one of them. Actually, this company, they organized like a rooster car to pick them up and drop them off from where they work to their home. So they're using this allowed. I'm not sure it's like a pool car or something like it's a shuttle bus from the company. It's shuttle bus, okay. Shuttle bus to be used from the company itself to drop them off from home to work and work from home. During the way, actually, Am Misak actually, who's the only one Christian on this bus at this time. I'm not quite sure if any others in the company itself, but he's the only one Christian at this time. And one of the tourists actually stopped this bus. He got the gun and asked everyone, okay, is anyone Christian here in this car? Everyone in this bus actually, all they are Muslims actually. None of them is Christian. Only Am Misak. All said, Misak, he just said, shh, stay. No, we don't have any Christians here. And actually, he just watched it and he gone. The tourist has gone. Actually, after the tourist gone, which is already, the situation has been buzzed, Am Misak straight away standing up. He said, what are you doing? I am a Christian. I won't deny God. What are you doing, guys? I'm not denying God. I'm a Christian. They got him out of the car and shotgun him straight away. And he traveled to heaven on the spot. He already escaped the same situation. He already saved. He could go safe home. So you have a better life. You saved. No. This is the different source between them and us. They think about where is the way to go to the heaven, and he understand. If I'm denying God, I lost this situation. This is the way I'm traveled because of the God phase. I'm going to the heaven straight away. And Am Misak was one of them. It's many. I can tell you. Try to search on Google about North Sinai martyrs, church martyrs. There are a lot. Not only Abuna Mina, not only Abuna Rafael Musa, not only Am Misak. There's a lot. But I just a short story because I already passed the time allowed for me. Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm sorry for the time. Actually, it's many things in the story. Actually, I can probably tell later. If you have time after this meeting, I can sit down and tell you about any stories you ask for. But if you have any question to me, I'm happy for me to answer any questions.
So we've got a couple questions online from the Slido link. I'm just going to ask you a couple of them. So someone said, I've heard Abuna is a great intercessor. Can you please share with us a small story that he helped through his intercessions?
Can you say it again? I'm sorry.
I heard Abuna is a great intercessor. Can you please share with us a story that he helped with through his intercessions?
Has anyone have tried these intercessions before with Abuna Mina? And you talk about the intercession stories, intercession stories. This is many actually. We every day heard a lot of stories or different story about this one actually, but the least one I know from my memory, it was one of have the cancer cases, and I remember I can't remember the full story. I need to be honest with you. I can't remember the full story about these intercessions, but actually there is many stories. I highly recommend you to go online and search. There's many books as well has been issued, has been published for Abuna Mina miracles and intercessions. So try to search Google, you'll find a lot. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't want to say something wrong. I'm so sorry.
That's right. Thank you. So the next one, how can we be more like Abuna Mina? How do we have love no matter who the person is, especially for those who continually hurt us or upset us?
Okay, that's it won't come straight away. I need to do it like this. It will be like this. It's like alive. Try. I think Abuna said in the mass every time. He said what? Lift up your heart. Do you understand what does that mean? Have anyone think when Abuna said lift up your heart? What? How I should take out my heart from my body and put it in God? But this is a message, and we all admitted they are with. But actually, I'm so sorry that not physically heaven. They are not with the Lord. It's on earth. I need to think after I finish the mass. I'm going to take the breakfast where I'm going with my friend to where tomorrow I'm going to there. During the mass, actually, our heart is not physically with God. And this is, if you're looking forward to purify your heart, this is the way. Lift up your heart. Lift up your heart from the sadness. Lift up your heart from the sins. Lift up your heart from to not hate anyone. Actually, if easy way to do it, think about yourself. I'm a sinner. I'm talking about myself. I'm a sinner. I'm doing bad things for God every single second. God hate me? He never hate me. He never, even if I'm worse than anyone can imagine. God love you, even you full of sins. So if I'm not worth to be loved, to be forgiven, should I take my brother's sins or catch sins from him or not forgiving him? He's not worth to be forgiven. You are not worth to be forgiven as well. It's a simple story. But صدقوني يا جماعة أنا I want to say it. If you talk with God, try to pray to God from your heart. I'm saying every time, try to talk about Mina. When you pray from your heart. Talk as you speak to someone. You can't talk in a proper way with your principal or with your manager or whoever someone important. Don't do it with God. But I want you to see God from the way He is your beloved Father. صدقوني, God is very beautiful. God love uncomparable. It's unbeaten. No one love us as God do. He's loving you from all His heart, and you can't imagine He is I said this so many times. God, He's controlling the whole earth, the breeze, the earth, the sun and moon, but He's waiting for the moment you stand up and you pray. You talk with Him. He's waiting for this time. Can you imagine the God who's controlling the whole world, the whole life? He's controlling the sun and moon and all the plant and stuff like this. He's waiting for me to pray to Him. Yes. He is, imagine God, He's just doing His ears like this to you. What my son will say, I want to hear you. So please, talk with Him as a human, as one really hearing you, as one really want to love to hear your voice, want to love to hear your words, even it's not an organized word. Don't feel I have to be well organized word or well proper said in front of God. Yes, of course, because we respect God. That's 100%. I can't say something wrong. But don't feel it how. Just let it come out of your heart. Just let it to be from your heart, whatever it looks like. Do you understand it? When you talk, imagine you talk with someone you love. How is the words coming out of your mouth? How is the feeling come out from your heart? How is your thoughts is? That's the way you talk of God. And that's everything on earth will be very minor. When you are be close to God and your vision, your eyes on the heaven, everything on earth will be like this. Even the one who is annoying me, no one can get, no one, I can say from what I know, my humble understanding, when Mina get annoyed a lot of time from many people because of his name. He get get harassed because of his name many times from many people. Actually, he never think this way. He forgive him straight away. Don't think that heaven is away from your purified heart. Your heart is the way of the heaven. Correct me, Abuna, if I'm wrong, please. If you don't have a pure heart, if you not purify your heart, if not what Abuna said on the mass, lift up your heart, you can't go heaven. If your heart on earth, you can't go heaven. It's a gift. God actually sacrificed Himself for us to give us this opportunity. But you have the gate opened, but it's your choice. It's your way to gain that gate entry. Purify your heart. Love God from all your heart, and He knows how to clean and purify your heart. How? I can tell you. He knows how to do it with you. Why? Because it's different from one to another. It's like a medical condition. Someone could be treated quickly. Someone go to the doctor, take a medicine, straight to the second day, get healed. Thanks God. Someone take like a week. Others take a month. Some others take time, take different ways, take different treatment ways or methodologies. But God doing this with you. Mina, he have a very stiff mind. I need to put him in a few situations first. And with these situations, the heart will start to be cleaned and cleared regularly. He knows that one. No one knows how to purify your heart, clean or purify your mind or thoughts more than God. He's a real doctor of you. No doctor on earth can understand how to purify your heart. Medical is not heaven, but He's a real doctor. He knows it. And He knows the way. But please, don't complain. Because some of these treatment could be temptations. Could be something you won't like it. But believe this is something from God for your benefits. The temptations from God, it's changed on you. Imagine, I can tell you something. Compare yourself when you are before a situation and this temptation come to you and you buzzed it, and you buzzed actually with God, because if you buzzed it yourself, it will be a very hard time. It will be really a sorrow time for you. But if you buzz this temptation or buzz this hard time with God, you will pass it in a proper way, and at the end you will get cleaned and understood what the message is. It's every time you pass this situation, you've been changed. Your thoughts get changed, your body gets changed. It's a changeable. It's a cleanliness, but God knows it. I'm sorry, I spoke a lot.
That's all right. Thank you, Amo. We'll hold the questions for now. I think if anyone does have any questions, please feel free to catch Amo outside. He's more than happy to take some more.
A few of them go to sleep already, so we can sit down if anyone wants.
Aboud, if you want to.
Thank you. May God bless with you. Thank you so much.
We just want to say thank you so much. We received a big blessing. It's a very big blessing to have you here and to hear about the story of the great martyr, Aboud Mina. Of course, we have his relics here if you'd like to come and venerate the relics and take the blessings of the relics. Also, I'm sure if Mina will bless us, he will stay back. If you want to ask any questions, any further questions regarding the life of Aboud Mina. Once again, it's a very big blessing in our church that we have modern saints. We have saints that we can still learn from, till this day, and we have their family members around, and it's a very big blessing. Please use this blessing. The relics will be here to take the blessing of the relics. We will also be, Mina has very graciously given us small vials of holy oil, and a small icon that we'll hand out at the end. So we'll stand up for him and we'll conclude with a prayer, and then we'll hand out small icons and oils that Mina has provided. And then, of course, he'll stay back, and then you can have a conversation. Just a few announcements, and then we'll get up for him.
All right, just one major announcement. For those that have heard, I've only seen a couple of registrations. Well done. For those that haven't heard, which I assume might be the most of you guys, camp registration is now open, and is only open for the next 2 weeks. So you have between now to the 30th of Jan to register. We won't be able to accept people past that. There is also very limited spots for this one. There is quite a big number available at the moment, but when the numbers are over, we can't accept any more. Right, Abdul Masih? I assume so. I'll put up the QR code in just a second. Just bear with me. All right, so as we're concluding, I expect everyone to be registering for camp now. You don't have to pay now, you can pay later, but we do expect everyone to be registering in the coming days, in the coming 2 weeks. Aboud, is there any other announcements? Or?
This Sunday is the Feast of the Epiphany. Okay, so on Sunday, we are fasting. Obviously today is Friday, so we're fasting. Fasting tomorrow also, fasting on Sunday. This Sunday, there's only 2 liturgies, so there's no early liturgy, there's no kids liturgy. You've got your normal English liturgy and your normal Arabic liturgy. Afterwards, we'll come back to church at around 5 o'clock. The specific times will be on the group chats. 5 o'clock for a tasbihah, and then the liturgy of the water, and then we go into the liturgy at night, and that will be celebrating the Feast of the Epiphany. That's this Sunday. Okay? Break your fast Monday. All right? But we're fasting Friday, Saturday, Sunday. After liturgy at night.
All right, just before we stand up and conclude, we also do have food outside, so please come outside and we'll continue our fellowship out there. So for now, if we could all stand up and conclude together.
My Coptic Church, the Church of the Lord, ancient and strong, I wish a long life in the early years after the birth of Christ. Saint Mark came bearing light of the true faith. He dwelt in the land, proclaiming So rise from our laziness with diligence, seeking the heavenly reward. The church of the fathers, you are our pride. To her success, let us all join together. My Coptic Church, her faith is orthodox, forever strong. Egypt is Christ.
Have mercy upon us, O God, have mercy upon us. Worship in the right. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God, amen. Lord, we thank you for you have granted us your saints that we may look at and we may learn from. We ask for the intercessions of all your saints, that they may pray for us and intercede for us as we go through the journey of life, as we go through our hardships, that we may understand that the greater reward is in heaven. Through the intercessions of all your saints, Archangel Michael and Saint Michael, hear us and we pray thankfully, our Father who art in heaven. Amen. And now may the love of God the Father and the grace of his only begotten Son and the gift and communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Go in peace. The peace of the Lord be with you all. Amen. Don't forget, if you would like to come grab an icon and some oil, and also if, of course, any questions, please come and ask me any questions that you would like. Please make sure just to take one so that there's enough to go around. Also, I'm not quite sure if they're sold out, but we also sell his book at the bookshop. All right.